Hey guys, welcome to Momodora. This is a very interesting indie game I found very recently. So, this game actually came out like 2 years ago on the Switch and Steam, but I've never actually heard anyone talk about it. I mean, it's kind of an obscure game. I've never seen anything from this game before or anyone talk about it ever. And that's most likely because it was released at the very beginning of the Switch's life cycle and it's an indie game, so it was overshadowed by the larger titles at the time. So we're going to take a look at it today, and I already recorded this, but the commentary for it was absolutely awful. All I said was like, whoa, oh, whoa, ouch, it was really bad. I didn't actually say any words, so I'm going to do a post-commentary, and I think it'll be really interesting. Like, one of the reasons I thought this game would be really fun to play is that this game actually has 4 games in the series, and the other 3 are like indie games that you can find on itch.io, which is actually how I found it, is I found that Pet the Dog game that I uploaded the other day, and I also found this one, and I thought, wow, this is really cool looking. And I found out it's on the Switch, and it's been there for ages. So I gave it a shot, and I really like this game. It's really fun. It's like a Dark Souls Metroidvania mashup, and it's quite interesting, as I've said multiple times. And here we'll see how it's related to Dark Souls. This here is the Bellflower. It's like an item that heals you, like the Estus Flask from Dark Souls. It's very similar to that, where like you can't use it in combat. Well, you can, but it's really leaves you open to enemy attacks. And the combat in this game is really good because you have to rely on the fact that you do a lot of damage, but you have to also keep in mind that the enemies do a lot of damage to you. A bit of this risk-reward situation where do I want to rush in, or should I play it safe and use the bow and hang back to take advantage of the openings and your attack cycles of the enemies in order to not get hit, because otherwise you'll get punished hard. These little enemies here don't really do much damage, but the further on we go, the more challenging it gets, obviously. And speaking of things getting more challenging, of course the puzzles in this game aren't always going to be as easy as that one. But, some of them are really cool. And here I realize you can actually charge the arrows, and we get to our first save point. So, these are cool. I like them. You can use them in a very similar way to the ones in Dark Souls. So you can travel between them and reset your Estus and health, but they also reset all the enemies. So, you want to be careful when you use them. And here we see a little goblin creature. They inhabit this area mostly, and they are very annoying. They can throw poison bombs at you, which we'll see right now, and luckily they mostly get taken down in one hit. But they're very annoying. We're just going to skip forward a bit after this transition because I don't have much more to talk about in this video. One thing I do want to mention is that I kind of want to make this game into like a series, but I kind of want it to be like a commentary series where I talk about other things other than the game. Similar to how like some YouTubers use footage in the background of discussion topics that's not related at all. I kind of want to just talk about stuff on this channel, I don't know, maybe have a bit of a video diary or like just kind of like an update video kind of thing. Because to me, this game just feels really relaxing. Like the soundtrack and the visuals, it's all very soothing, so I thought it'd be very fitting. We're coming up on the first boss of the game now, and I'll wrap up the video after that. So, last topic of discussion is what I am doing with this channel. People who actually watch this channel, which is like 5 people, shoutouts to Nathan for commenting on like every video, which is great. I love that. And I really want everyone else to try and engage in the comments as well. It would really make my day. kind of make this feel like it's worth it. Because like the whole point of this channel is just to give me something to do, you know. It's a bit of a hobby. It's really fun to interact with people, you know. And that's why I decided to start doing this in the first place, was to try and build a community of people I could just hang out with, I guess. But, you know, it really makes my day when people leave comments and like the video, you know. Like, I don't care about getting famous. I just wanted to make sure that people who watch my videos are having a good time, you know? Like, that's all that makes me happy. And you see there, talking about the game for a sec, the tail attack actually one-shots you, so that's ridiculous. I actually cut out a few attempts, so spoiler alert, this is the attempt where I finally beat the boss. You didn't miss much, I just got hit by the tail a bunch again and got one shot immediately. If you're interested in playing this game, it's about $21 on Nintendo Switch eShop, and it's also on Steam. It's on the Xbox Store and the PlayStation Store as well. The other free games in the series can be found on itch.io. One of them's $2, but the other two are free, so definitely check it out when you get the chance, or at least look at it on the store. The goal for this series is to be able to review it by the end and create little mini review series, starting with this one. So hopefully that all goes well, but thank you so much for watching the video this far. It actually means a lot to me when people watch my videos all the way through. A hell of a lot of effort was actually put into the editing of this video, despite it just being uncut gameplay basically. So if you appreciate this video, you know, or you want to see anything else from me, be sure to leave a comment and actually tell me, because like, I actually really want to know. Like, if you have a suggestion for a game you want me to play, or you want to play with me, just seriously let me know. It'll be fun. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.